Hey Scorpio, how you doing? Going to be doing your reading here for September. Going to jump right into it. It is a general reading, so just take what resonates and let's see what's going on here for Scorpio. What messages do we have here for Scorpio? First card out is the Seven of Cups. Let's see. We're going to get all the cards out here before we get into it. So Seven of Cups, we have the Eight of Wands, Sag energy. The cards will be in the upright, reading intuitively here. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have the Ten of Wands. Six of Swords is your center. Your base reading here, or the center of the reading, is the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. We have the Fool. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Swords. And Death, Scorpio energy on the table. We also have the Star here, Aquarius energy again. So, well, let's talk about this here. Let's see what's going on. I'm just scratching my nose, okay? So don't think I'm doing anything else. Just my nose itches when I do readings. I don't know why. So let's see here. We're starting off the reading with the we have the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Wands with the Six of Swords. So I mean, there is some past energy of having, there's confusion here. Somebody was confused or has been confused. This could be in regards to work, a relationship. There is a sense that some of you guys have been wanting to start a new beginning here somewhere. This could be a new job, new relationship as well. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords, and Death underneath here. So there's a sense of like, this could be, heartbreak, or, you broke up with someone. Some of you guys, that could be the case, but I feel like it's a lot of negative thinking here, okay? Because the Three of Swords can be negative thoughts. And why I say that is because we have the Seven of Cups up here, which feels like there is confusion. There's a sense of you not knowing which direction to move towards. And I feel like when you want to move towards a certain direction, you kind of talk yourself out of it in some way, okay? So you want changes, Eight of Wands energy. You want fast changes. I feel like you're not happy with the situation of what you're in right now, but you want to move towards some sort of new beginning here that just really gives you some sort of like a clean slate here, right? So with the Death card, it's like ending an old cycle, starting something new. But with the Star over here, there's a period of healing that's needed, or at least you're going through some healing, all right? Now, for others of you, I do feel as though I do feel communication. Again, we're in retrograde, so I do feel, there could be someone that had options in the past, or maybe they invested in something else. But with the Ten of Wands and Eight of Wands, it's like they want to come forward here, or at least communicate here with you with something. So some of you guys might be receiving communication. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Doesn't have to be that sign. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. And then we have the Queen of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Fool. So it's like you're in this energy of having your eyes on something else here. You want to focus on, you just want to focus on something else, and you want to be able to pursue towards that. So you're kind of leaving situations here that you felt, you've been holding on to for a long time, and now you're letting it go. It's like you're starting to realize there's too much weight. There's nothing you can do in these situations, and you want this new beginning. You want to be able to be happy here. There's a transformation with the Death card. It's like you're going through these feelings of letting go of things, which it's bringing up pain too. The Three of Swords, it's bringing up stuff, things that you didn't really want to deal with, but you have to come to terms with it. I feel like I picked up this energy on your last reading or the one before that, but there's something here about coming to terms of what you're going through, and you have to heal from it. You have to kind of end that, okay? Because it's in your energy, and you have to let that go into this new beginning, and a lot of healing is needed here. So and if there's any advice I can give you on that, it is, well, number one, really coming to terms of why you're feeling that way, and then start, really releasing. You have to kind of accept things for what they are. This is a sense of forgiveness here that you need to do for yourself. If you're waiting for an apology, if it comes, it comes. But right now, there's great power when you forgive without getting an apology. Okay, so that kind of is already something here that kind of puts you in a power here. Queen of Wands energy, or Queen of Wands with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I feel like that's you, okay? I know you're a water sign, but I feel like you're in this energy of like really wanting to create something for yourself. You're in a transition of like healing, but also developing a lot of power for yourself here. You're starting to feel that fire in some way. It's like an internal flame that's building up and saying, you're understanding your value, you're understanding what you want, which direction you want to move towards, right? But as we go through this journey, this Three of Swords is not easy to get rid of. So just understand that. And when you understand that and accept that, believe it or not, it becomes easier to move forward in. Okay. Let's just see if there's any clarifications I need. Again, the Death card here, sense of transformation, going through things, releasing things that are not good for you anymore. It's just time to let go. I mean, because it's putting you in this energy of being stuck, unable to move forward here. Okay. So let's see this Seven of Cups. What is this Seven of Cups here? We have the Ten of Cups. Could just be illusions of, I mean, you could be dealing with the family situation or a connection that you were really happy in. But I mean, I'm starting to feel as though you're starting to realize, yeah, it's a tough thing to walk away. If this was a connection that you were in, or um, a long-term relationship, or the marriage that you're in, it's tough to walk away from those things. I don't feel like there's options or there's things of that. It's just like it's a mix of confusion. There's a mix of illusion. Maybe you were hoping that this would come back around. There's a sense of that. Not to say it won't. A lot of you guys might have a reconnection here. I hope you get what you want. That's really what it is here. But I'm just reading this area, and I feel like you're starting to realize that if I wait for something, or if I'm putting my energy into this past thing here that hasn't happened, then there's no movement forward. And you're starting to realize that you need to be able to start making things happen. So you do have the Hermit here, right? So Virgo energy, you are going within. You're taking time out to really reflect and going through what you're feeling. And because you're doing that, like I said, you're having this empowerment. You're having this flame light up inside of you to say, you know what? If it's there, it's there, and I'm going to still move forward and create something that I want here. I don't want to be stuck in this energy. I want to be able to move forward. Okay, if it comes, it comes. But I have the power to make whatever I want to make, and that's the shift. You see, it's like you've went through so much to where it's like, what do you have to lose at this point? You know. And yeah, you're gonna be this Three of Swords doesn't fall off easy, but it does get better each day as long as you're coming to terms with it. As long as you don't, um, kick it underneath the carpet and try to hide it. It's because it's always going to resurface. It's like if you're coming to terms with it and saying, "This is how I feel. Yes, I do miss that person," or "Yes, it was sad that situation didn't work out," or "Yes, I do miss my family." Whatever it is, understand that that's what you feel. Accept it. Okay, but you still need to move forward here, and that's part of transformation too. It's like you are letting go of things that you can control, and you're starting stuff here. It's like I said this in other videos lately, but it feels right. I mean, it's like you're the artist, right? You have a blank canvas of your life, and now you could just paint the life that you want. You're the artist that can draw. You're the one in control. No one else can do anything, right? So, and that's what I feel like you're in this energy of creating something that means more to you. That's something that is coming from here rather than trying to be in making other people happy. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. Let's just get what is this Eight of Wands? We have the Magician. I feel like you're going to be going into this manifestation station type of energy of like making things happen. You're going to start realizing that you do have all the tools, the resources, the support, networking, whatever you need to do. The people around you here to get what you want. Okay, in a good way, because the Magician can be bad as well. Magician can be manipulative. Okay, these are all upright, but you have to be aware, when you're making these changes here, that you're thinking positive, that you're not thinking negative. You're not thinking negative on any past situations, and you're going in again with that clean slate. Okay, and just think positive. Make sure you keep enforcing positivity in your life here, and it's like what I was saying in the other videos. Mind, watch out for what you're thinking about too, because it's like this is also negativity. And sometimes we do see things, as we, on our phones, we're just kind of swiping down here, and we start seeing things that can help your productivity. You know, if you see something that's funny, makes you laugh, puts you in a good mood, right? You start becoming, you want to be able to create things. You have this energy of like, oh, you know what, I'm in a good mood. I want to make things happen today, right? And if it's at work, then you know you watch something in the morning and you just boom, you start making things happen. You feel good. You're in a better energy. But if you see something bad, or puts you in an energy where you're just like, oh, that sucks, you know, like, and you feel really down, what happens? Productivity kind of stops, right? You just don't want to do anything. And that's why you have to be mindful of what you're thinking, what you're seeing. Move away from shit here that doesn't is not good for you. Let it go. If you hear negativity, in one ear out the other. Keep what's positive and start moving forward. Okay, so you'll be hearing that more in my videos. I know we do get new subscribers here, but people need to hear that. You have to understand that it's so crucial of how your mindset is, and when you're in this energy of making things happen here for yourself. Okay, um, let's see this Three of Swords here, and I think we're good because I don't need to clarify. You have the Nine of Cups, so Cancer, Pisces energy. Um, it is a card of wish fulfillment, but also just be mindful that you don't. I mean, it feels like a lot of you guys are moving towards wish fulfillment. I'll leave it at that, or just you are starting to see what blessings and having gratitude of what's around you, but also be mindful here of overindulging in certain situations, because you know with the Three of Swords here, sometimes it does put us in an energy of being very worried, or you know, feeling you can't do anything, and sometimes it leads us to drinking too much or something here that's not good for you, which raises more anxiety and again keeps you stuck. So just the negativity, just be mindful for that. I feel like if there's any sort of advice or something here to be cautious about, is to not find yourself trying to push these emotions or hide it or numb it in some way. Okay, try to really come to terms with it and move forward. It's part of healing. We have to do that. If you don't do it now, you're going to do it 6 months later. If you don't do it 6 months later, it's going to be a year from now. So just come to terms with it, accept things for what they are, and move forward here. Let me get 3 cards overall for Scorpio. Let me get 3 cards here overall for Scorpio. The Ten of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I mean, you have the Knight of Swords here. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. So, I mean, with the Ten of Swords, you know, a lot of you guys have been in this energy of feeling betrayed, lied to. Maybe someone has done something to you. Maybe you lost friendship here. Maybe, you know, whatever it is, right? So, you know, you're coming off an energy here that has been really tough. And it's not easy to forgive. Not everyone can forgive a certain situation. Everyone's going through a different journey here, right? But with the Knight of Swords, you know, it is saying here, it is time to charge forward. You need to be able to start moving forward in your own direction here and focus on things that you could, you know, with Virgo energy, Eight of Pentacles, things that you want, your hobbies, things that you enjoy doing. Learn something new. You know, if you're into something here, learn something to where it helps you, improves you, levels you up in some sort of way. But it's saying here to focus on things of that make you happy. Put your mind into, and I don't want to say work, like things that you're passionate about. Okay, put your mind into things where you can create things for yourself, and just create things. Get in the mindset of creating and letting go of things here that are holding you down. So it's saying here you have the potential, you have the gift here to create something new for yourself. You just have to get into that energy, and I feel like a lot of you guys are doing that, but there's a little bit of letting go. Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, but it's also tens are endings, right? So it's like you're letting go of these betrayals, these things that have happened towards you, and you're moving forward towards your own passion, things that make you feel good. And that's kind of the energy that I'm seeing you guys get into here. All right, Scorpio. So that is your reading. If this reading helped you in any way, please do hit that like button. If you guys have not subscribed and you feel like we vibe here, hit that subscribe button and that bell for notifications. I do come out with some more videos here, just general energy checks for you guys. So but yeah, until next time, we'll see ya. You guys have a good one.